Kings Point North and Kings Point South. Kings Point South is one of the partnerships that Peter's working on. Supposedly Kings Point North is going to start grading here by the end of the year, and that's been a long battle with the homeowners. When you go by Peter's office and you hear things slamming against the wall, he's working on Kings Point South. That's been a challenge. Ridgegate, the east side of the highway, looks like it's finally getting ready for some activity. Lone Tree right now is going through a rate study to see if they need to charge impact fees to help with some of that infrastructure. Shea Homes bought a number of lots in the canyons. The Meadows is still quite active. We've got Whispering Pines. Douglas County is very active. Solterra, over in Jefferson County, Lyden Rock and Candelas. The TOD locations are still very popular because as you drive around town or attempt to drive around town, the highways are almost impassable. There's 110 light rail stations around the Denver metro area, and we're starting to see a lot of multifamily and mixed-use activity take place around the light rail stations. Panasonic is planning their smart city, out by DAA. You've got Gaylord, a spin-off of Oakwood Homes when Pat Hamill and his Las Vegas partner kind of broke up. You've got Aurora Highlands is a 5,000 acre master plan community that's going through the process. So you're going to see some of that start to take place. Some people are worried that there are 30,000 apartment units under construction, which is a lot. But if we're going to grow by 84,000 people, and with the cost of housing, that really is only going to end up to be about an 18 to 24 month supply. So we might see a little bit of softening. But with as many people coming here, I think the apartments are actually going to still, be okay. The Highlands, Rhino, Lakewood are, markets that still seem very, very active. The redevelopment of the old hospital complex by Sloan's Lake has really vitalized that area. I am crazy enough to say I think some of the neighborhoods that might start to get some activity would be Ruby Hill, Sun Valley neighborhood, not far from Mile High, because it's becoming location, and people are tired of fighting all this traffic. So our residential markets are going to remain very strong. I think the apartment markets will survive, and hopefully we'll see some relaxation in the condo construction defect laws. We've got about 126 million square feet of office space in the metro area. There's 5 million square feet under construction, mainly in the downtown, southeast suburban areas are the big concentrations. There's 4 or 5 office projects planned for Rhino. Cherry Creek continues to add some office. And with the type of employment growth we're looking at, we think we're going to see a demand for close to 6 million square feet a year. So while there's 5 million under construction, the office market is still going to remain, we think, fairly healthy. The retail markets have a healthy vacancy rate. Amazon's really shaken up the grocery business, trying to develop a grocery-anchored tenant. Their center right now is difficult because Kroger's in a state of shock. I personally think lowering the price of a roasted chicken from $85 to $65 isn't going to put King Soopers out of business, but they're worried about that market. But if we're going to have this many people still go buy things. So retail is going to do okay. The vacancy rate's low.